Hello everybody, today I'm working with the train set with Andrew. Say hi, Andrew.
Hey!
Hey, today we put the blended turf over the train set. A couple things. Our first step was we used the Scenic cement and we kind of sprayed it on the areas we were working on.
Yeah.
And then we took the blended turf, earth blend.
Yes.
We shook it over the plaster.
Yes.
And then we did a quick spray after that.
Yes, to make sure all of it was stayed down.
Mm-hmm. Now, how would you describe the process?
Fun.
It was fun, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the shaking part, because it kind of looks fuzzy.
Yes, and
But
that's what
it's not, and I like that the shaking process makes it inconsistent. It's like some places are darker, some places are lighter. We still got some plaster showing through, not too much.
Yeah, but it kind of blends in.
Yeah.
Where, like, to have a little bit of, like, a rock showing.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we should, like, next, do right here, because too much of the rock, of the white is showing than the grass.
Mm-hmm.
So we should do that and put more grass on top because it just looks brown.
So we have several different types of material available. Which ones have we been using so far?
We've been using Woodland, blended turf earth blend.
Okay, and we use that one the most.
Yes.
If
you can see here, we've been using this a lot.
A lot. Okay, what's the next one? What's the next one we've been using?
Union Pacific tan granite.
Tan granite. Okay, and we've been using that for the streams.
Yeah.
And the next one up that I'm planning on us using is the... Nope, not that one. The green blend.
It's Woodland.
Woodland Scenics.
Woodland Scenics. Blended turf green blend.
Now, if you look really closely at it, and I'm going to assume that the camera's not going to pick it up, so Andrew, could you please describe what you look at when you see it real close?
You look at green, orange, and yellow.
Okay, so it's got a texture to it.
Yes.
And the ballast, the gray one, I'm not planning on that one until after we put the tracks in to help get the Kato tracks to kind of blend into the layout. So we covered a lot of the layout with the Union Pacific tan granite and the blended turf. There are places that don't have anything. What places do you think should get the blended turf, the green stuff?
Right here, behind the rock, because if you see here, if you look at this point of view, you could see that there's a lot of stuff on the front of it, but when you look on the back of it, there's not a lot of anything there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And we also should do the top because really all you see is brown and a tiny bit of green. We should put more.
I'm gonna kind of take a slightly different point of view. I'm gonna get closer to this one, and Andrew, who's seen the live version here, can kind of vouch. I don't know if this looks good on the camera, but boy, it looks like plaster that we kind of laid down with and got some finger marks on it. Does not look particularly good, so
yeah,
I'm thinking this is a good place for the additional stuff. The other parts of it, though, maybe that one's not too good either. Yeah. But I thought the other parts where the plaster is showing through, because there's enough texture and enough material, it's still looking good.
Yeah, but right here does not look good because we put a little too much of what's the one?
We didn't wet it enough with the Scenic cement. So when we put it on and then we sprayed it again, it kind of rolled up into little balls.
Yeah.
So yeah, it could use a little something there.
Yeah. It's a little ball right
now,
there.
Now, one of the things I'm planning on us doing is after we're done with all this, probably do another round of the Scenic cement, and then I'm going to kind of blow on the whole thing to remove any kind of loose material stuff that didn't.
We can go to the store and buy like a little fan, and then we can.
I was just gonna blow. Or use a vacuum cleaner or something.
Why don't you just buy a little fan? Well, you can use your fan over there.
Exactly. So The end result might not look like this, and I think one of the other things is maybe I just need to glue down some more rocks too, because I do have a couple more rocks, and I think the rocks would look good here.
I think a little rock like right here would be nice, and over here, and somewhere along here because that looks really blank.
Well, I like that it has a texture. I like that it varies. I mean, it looks fuzzy.
It looks very fuzzy, but not right here.
And yet it's not. Alrighty. So this is our progress here. And I think I got too much material. So if we need to put more material on, we definitely got more stuff that we can shake on here.
Yeah.
So that's looking pretty good here. So, alright everybody. Until next time. Thanks. Don't forget to subscribe. And
like.
bye. And like.
And turn on the little bell.
Oh, and don't forget to visit Andrew and his channel. Alrighty. Until next time. Bye.